How's it going, boys? Your boy JB, and we are back with another episode of the Old Man Road to Glory. And tonight we are doing the Squad Foundations challenge, or objectives and milestones, I should say, for the Eredivisie team. So let's get straight into it and see if we can get these bad boys done. Alrighty, boys. So Squad Foundations, as I was saying, now out. Fairly straightforward, actually. Don't ask me to give you the name of this dude. I have no idea what it is. I don't even want to try. I'd be afraid of getting shouted at by somebody for definite on that one. But either way, he is the final player. He's not the best player I think I've ever seen in my life, to be quite honest with you. I think it's Driouch or Driouch, one of the two. He has really good pace. Shooting from the perspective of attack position, no good. Needs to be much better. Crossing's okay. Short passing's okay. Curve's okay. So his passing stats really for a left mid, not good enough. Really not good enough. But so, it's an early stage player, and we will do them. Because of my love for the Eredivisie and the players that always end up coming out of there and ultimately ending up in Liverpool. So I'm sure we'll see him at some point. He does have very good dribbling though. Balance and agility is excellent. Reactions need a boost. So I'll be looking at a chem style for that, to be honest, because you don't really need to boost his pace. His pace is fine the way that it is. It's good strength, good stamina. So it's not a bad card. I wouldn't have put this as the final card though, if I'm being completely honest with you. But first of all, we've got to do Orange, which is assist 5 goals in squad battles on minimum semi-pro difficulty. With an Eredivisie player, and that gets you Celestin. We all know Celestin from last year. Him and Bilo being two of the best goalkeepers in that league. This is an excellent card. It's very, very well rounded, very, very good. So no issues there. Need to score 10 goals for a premium goal pack, and then we need to play 10 matches with 2 players from Eredivisie and either semi-pro or rivals to get Smal, I think it is. So again, he's not too bad. He's very well rounded again for a left back. Probably would look to increase some of his defending stats. Probably an anchor is going to be the one for him. No major play styles or anything to kind of go with. And last but not least, Dutch 6 wins 6 matches. 2 players from Eredivisie for 78/2. So not too shabby. Very good start to Squad Foundations. Especially this early in the game cycle. So what we'll do now is we'll just pop out and I'll show you the team that I'm going to be using. So I'll be back in a wee second. Okay, so I am going to be using a hybrid team here really because I only have a few players, to be completely honest with you. From the Eredivisie, we needed 2. I think I've managed to get 4 together, I think, for this one. We're only a couple of chem points away anyway, so we've got Lang out on the left-hand side. He's not too bad at all. Lots and lots of play styles, which is good. Good dribbling and good pace. So we'll see how he plays in the first game, and then we'll look to put some form of, chem style on him just to keep him going for those 10 games. We've also got Berghuis, who's really a cam. To be honest, like his defending's absolutely woeful. So that's why I've kept Llorente in to make sure that he, does the defending duty for me. We've got Lozano as well, who's moved out of the Eredivisie. Out on the right hand side, so very, very pleased with that one. He actually goes up top in the formation. I'll show you that in a wee minute. Got Correa and Gakpo up front. Gakpo helping with the chem with the Netherlands players effectively. So if we go into the custom tactics and I go into what I'm using at the minute, which is 4-1-2-1-2, from a formation standpoint, you'll see here that we've got Correa and Lozano up front. I want Lozano to be doing assists and scoring goals because that's what we need. Gakpo in the cam position and Berghuis and Lang on the 2 sides with Llorente as my CDM effectively. So they should play quite nicely. I am playing about with tactics at the minute, testing out tactics to see how it kind of fits this team because it's a part of my, learning process, I suppose, for this game. But what we'll do now is we will go back out into squad battles and start the run. I'll be back in the next game.
Hello, it's great to be with you.
Alrighty, boys, back in the first game here. Let's get it going.
Retaining possession proving difficult.
play.
And he's in. Oh,
Lozano.
and a debut
Very,
goal
very
to
nice.
boot.
I'm loving
It
that.
doesn't
We'll take
get
that
much
goal.
better than that. Well, that ball looks
Ball.
promising. Correa. On to Lozano. Berghaus. Can he make it count?
There it is. Oh, there's an assist as well from Berghaus.
To make sure they're not pegged back.
Alrighty, folks. So that wasn't a bad match. We got 2 of the assists, which is excellent for Irving. Lozano got them both, from what I remember. We did get 1 goal from Lozano as well, which helps us towards it. 10 games played, 1 out of 10, and then 1 out of 6 for the win. So not too bad. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go out and bang out the games. As and when I complete the different parts, we'll come back and we'll have a look at it, and we'll open up the packs just as we go. And hopefully we'll get all 3 of these Squad Foundation players done very, very soon. So I'll be back in a wee second. So we have got Celestin completed, and we will likely put him in nets, hopefully, for the remainder of the games. I wonder, does he get a wee walkout? He does indeed. Let's see him. And that is Celestin into the club. Beautiful again. The walkout animations are, the card animations are absolutely super duper. So we'll put him in the card in the team in a little minute. They have brought out a new objective which basically gives a load of loans. It's only available for the next 3 days, so I'm going to couple it up with what I'm doing now. So win 1 with an Evo player, I'll do that separately to what I'm doing here. Win 3 matches in any Ultimate Team game mode with an English player. So we obviously have John Stones, and I think Wan-Bissaka as well, so that'll be covered there. Score 10 goals in the Ultimate Team mode with the French player, so I put Lloris in net. So Celestin will go in. I'll probably choose a different French player to take the place of Lloris, and then win 6 matches with a Brazilian player. Put Gabriel Martinelli out on the left-hand side for that one to get Roberto Carlos. And the final is, when you complete it all, you get an 11-game loan of Dino himself. So really looking forward to getting all of these done. As I said, once we get different bits and pieces of each of these different things done, I'll come back, I'll give you an update on where we are, and then we'll do a highlights package of the last game that will get, hopefully all of the rest of the stuff done. So plenty more to grind. I'll be back in a wee second. Alright, boys, so we got the old Swoosh Classics completed. I did go ahead and take all the rest of the stuff out of here and actually use them in the team. And what we'll do now is we'll go and get the team and we'll put these bad boys in so we can use them for the last couple of games. So if I just hopefully just hit L3, I should get both loans. Yep, so we get Roberto Carlos and Ronaldinho on loan by the looks of it. Looks like we don't have any loans on them, but I'm pretty sure we've got 11 on each. So if I now go back to Squad Battles, let's see. Yeah, got those completed. I'll go into here, order class. And what we're going to do is edit lineup. We're going to stick those guys in and use them for the last set of games because, why not? Ronaldinho can go in there, no problem. So there you go. So I've still got my 2 players. Actually, I've got 3 players because I've got Celestin and nets. We're currently sitting on full chem thanks to the icons. So looking pretty good for the next game. You'll see some highlights of that. I'll be back in a wee second.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. Must take the lead here.
Oh.
And danger still. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball.
There it is.
Opportunity here.
There we go.
There it is.
We Cody didn't take no for an answer on that one. Very nice, very nice.
Roberto Carlos. Now with Lozano. Wan-Bissaka. And angling it back. Oh, tremendous block.
And away.
He has time to play it over.
Ah, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant football. Alrighty, boys, so that's it all done. 10 full matches there, including the full run through of the what was it called? Can't remember the name of it now. Is it called? Oh yes, Swish Classics. Don't know why it was called Swish Classics, to be honest with you, but I will say this: great to have those players in the team. Roberto Carlos is not good, like, to be honest with you, but with that being said, really enjoyed using Paul Scholes. So I've got 2 players to come. I'd like to see their walkouts if we can get away with it. So here comes Smile. Smile. Absolutely loving the animations. Like, it's just absolutely super duper. And last but not least, I can't say his name, so don't ask me to. And there we go, boys. That is 3 Squad Foundations players and 4 lone icon players completed in one video. And there we go, boys. That's them all done. 3 brand new players added to the list, and sure to say the collection book as well on top of that for sure. So thanks very much for hanging out with me. I've been your boy JB. As always, like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all again very, very soon.